Today we are going to be learning how to make bouquet, blow a ball bouquet. Let's introduce our tools, our materials. These are our fillers. There are different types of fillers. See this one, purely green. This one has a touch of something similar to baby breath. This is a full bunch of baby breath fillers I have. These are our fillers. Put it inside. We're going to be using these two flowers, pink and this other color. What does it look like? Baby pink and this special pink. Wherever it is. And this flower came with lots of fillers in between. See this one, they are different. These are different qualities of flowers. Can see this one, how does it look? This is more expensive. You can get this for a bunch from as high as 1,000 to 2,000 naira per bunch. This one is see the way it looks. We will need to do a lot of work on the edges with our fire to burn the extra threads. This is cheaper. You can get this from as low as 700 naira to 1,000 naira, depending on where you are getting them. So this one looks all pretty now, and it's more expensive. These are our flowers. We're going to be combining the two colors of flowers. This is our straw. I've already wrapped it. They were like this before. They were quite longer. I cut it into the length I wanted it and wrapped it with floral tips. This is our floral wires. Like I mentioned earlier, they come in different sizes and thickness. If you don't have floral wires, you can get broom and wrap it with floral tape. Like this one now. These are brooms. I wrapped them in floral wire, and they look just like floral wire. I don't tell you they are brooms, you won't know that it's made from broom. This one is a real floral wire. This is a real floral wire. These ones are made from brooms. All wrapped. It takes a lot of work to get a nice bouquet. So this is our bridal pin, bridal hair pin. You can get as many as you want. Our accessories, I'm going to be using these beads. They are stick-on beads. Look at the iron-on beads or stones. We're going to be using this if the need arises. We have to. They are all optional. Like I said, if you want it to look all natural, there's no need to add all this. Once this comes into your bouquet, it won't look natural again. Natural flowers won't come with this and all those stones. So we have different types of trimmings right here. This is a bunch of each type of trimming I have here. This is another type of trimming, another design here. This is another type of trimming, and we have lace. This is how they look too. So whichever one you want to use, I'm going to pick one. As I'm designing, I'll get inspiration on which one I'm going to use to design my bouquet. This is ribbon. This one is not thick. This is nylon ribbon. This is our ribbon. The smaller one is different from the other one, which I told you earlier looks like is made of nylon or rubber. This is fabric ribbon. They are bigger sizes, but this is what I'm going to be using now, satin ribbon. Then we have our glue. We're going to be using our hot glue, UHU glue. You can use UHU if you have. They work perfectly well. Floral tape will come to our rescue at some point in our designing. These are other pieces of fillers. Our scissors and our cutter. We use this one to cut our flower branches out of the bunch, our flower stems out of the bunch. And this is paper tape. We'll be using it to hold our flower stems in place before we put it into the center of our straw stems, straw handles. So we're going to go into the practical. I've cut the flower from the bunch. I've cut them all out now. So now I'm going to be arranging them into the design I want them to have. For this design, pink, there are two different colors. So I'll be mixing them, alternating their designs, their colors to form the design I want. You can decide to leave your fillers here and the leaves, or remove it. Whichever one works for you, you do. But now I want to use the filler. So let's get started. I'll be alternating the colors. Just this. Just arranging them. If your stems are not as long as you want them, you can replace them with floral wires so that you achieve what you want. And if your flower heads are falling off, you can hold them in place with any of your glues, either the UHU glue or the hot glue. There's still possibility of adjusting them. Let me just hold them all into a bunch and I can adjust them later. So the fullness of the number of flowers you use still depends on how full you want it to be. This one now I'm making is kind of a small bunch of flower because I'm using 2 small bouquet of flowers made from 2 bunches of flowers. I can use fillers to add volume to it. If you need to. So I've done this. Now I want to hold it in place. After I've held it in place, I can now adjust them to the pattern I want it. I'm going to be using my paper tape to do this. It has more strength than the floral tape. And the strength of the gum here and the thickness of the paper will hold these stems in place tighter than the floral tape will do. And I'm using this because this is not going to show. It's going to be in between the stems, so it's safe to use this. So now I'm arranging them. Arrange them to the shape I want. You keep adjusting them till you achieve what you want. Pull them to the height you want. It's pullable. The wire is the tape is just holding it. It's not really tight. It's gum, so you can still pull it to the height you want to form the shape you want. Make sure the edges of your flowers are all up and showing. There's no need for them to be hiding inside. They should show. Pull it till you form the bowl shape you want. You form the bowl shape you want to form. This is what I've come up with now. There's the need for adjustment. It's really flexible. Just different colors of flowers randomly distributed. You can make it organized too by alternating it. One pink, one light pink, one dark pink. I've achieved this. This is what I want. You can bend your bend your wires. They are bendable. Bend it to form the shape too. If you are not satisfied with what you are getting, bend it, pull it out, bend. They will obey you. Tell them what you want. Bend it to what you want. Now I want to add my fillers to it. So let me cut out my fillers now. Let me cut out fillers. I don't even remember this one. I should have done this. So I've cut out my fillers. So these fillers basically are made from bunches of flowers. Like you can see this one. They are actually a bunch of flowers. They detach the flowers from them. So they are not sitting well. They are not well attached. So it's advisable you use your glue to hold the fillers in place to the stem so they don't fall off while you are using them or while your bride is using them. I want flowers till achieve what you want. I'm putting my own fillers at the end, as a shield, as a guide, forming circle around, using it to form circle around the bunch of bouquet, already designed bouquet. This flower is it's coming out too much. So I'm pushing it. This one is going back. So you can keep adjusting it till you get what you want. You still have more fillers. You keep wrapping it all up. Keep adding till you've achieved what you want. You can see this place is sinking. Let's pull it out. This flower is sinking. You pull it out. This is all not full. I'm adjusting it to get the fullness I want. Okay, it's more here. You can use baby bread though. Anyone you want. This is the one I'm using. So, I'm using my paper tape again. Paper tape to my rescue again. Let it hold all these arrangements in place. I told you earlier, it's not going to show. I'm going to be covering this. Some of our flowers are falling off from me. You can find somewhere to put it, and it's not going to affect your design. Just put it aside. But the more the fuller, so let's find somewhere to add it here. So our fillers are forming, as I've used the fillers to form a border, to form a greenery border around our bouquet. Depends on how you want. You can add more of it, more of it. So now that we've achieved this, I'm going to be forming a hole or wrapping, using these straws to wrap the bouquet. So this bouquet is going to be at the center of the straws. Just hold it. There's no simple trick to it. Okay. Make it to be as full as possible so that those things, the stuffs under will not show. The sellotape base hidden under will not show. So after this, you can use your floral tape to hold. So I would prefer, you can use your floral tape. For now, I prefer using my paper tape because, like I said, the strength of the gum around it is stronger, and it will be less stressful to use this paper tape. You have paper tape for sellotape. Paper tape just has this stronger edge. So let me use paper tape. Use it. I'm going to use it at the point where I'm going to be wrapping my trimmings though. It's not going to show. Make it as straight as possible. Make it as straight as possible. So with this in place, I can easily adjust. Now I'm adjusting to form a perfect stem, a perfect natural look of stems. Yeah, make sure the stems are all at the same height down here at the base. They are all at the same height. They're all having the same height. Adjust it. Let them come closer. You see that really looks natural. At least close to natural. Looks natural. Green stems. At this point, you can use your green leaf, your green floral tape now to wrap this. It doesn't have to show. Or use ribbon to wrap it, or use any of your accessories. I'm not going to use ribbon for this. I'm going to use ribbon as an extra to add extra touch to this. I'm going to use this shiny stone. This is transparent, so the sellotape is showing. So let our floral tape come to our rescue at this point. Floral tape is coming to our rescue at this point. So I'm wrapping it all up. I'm wrapping the sellotape up. So now this one, the floral tape here is not performing. The function of this floral tape at this point is just to cover up for any itch, for the itch that may result from leaving it there. Like this, which means we want to use now is transparent. So we are using this to cover up for our, looking for the perfect front. So this is the perfect front. Let me wrap it. So this is where our bride is going to be holding. I'm wrapping it all up with this. Okay, take note, make sure that you're finishing it. See, make sure that your finishing is perfect. It comes out neat and perfectly made, no roughness. Okay, so we're going to use our glue. Go now. I want to use our glue to hold. I'm going to pour the glue inside there to hold our flower in place in the straw, so it doesn't fall off from the straw. I'm just going to pour in some glue to hold it in place. Because this is a small ribbon, so it will be difficult to come up with something easily. So I have to try to be creative to get this all out. Just trying to form a bow. Turns out that the bow is trying to be big. Accessorizing, you can decide to put it or leave it. So that's all for our bow bouquet. If you have questions, kindly feel free to ask. Keep adjusting till you achieve what you want. For now, this is it. You can add any other thing like our bead. I mentioned some beads. This is our bridal pin. You can add it to it. Like I said before, use your glue to hold it in place. It reduces the natural feel, the feel of nature. Once all this is, and they make the bouquet more expensive because these things cost a lot. These things are expensive in the market, cost a lot to get. And just focus on the center. You can blend this all and it can come off on its own too. Just put it there. Use your glue to hold it in place. Use your glue to hold it in place. So I'm putting my glue now. Put in your that in. All these things are optional. They are all optional. This flower is sinking. It's not showing up here, so you pull it up to get your perfect shape. You can make it go down. Then you can use stones. This is a pack of stones. This is very difficult to put. Let me try out some. It's stressful. These are mostly used on fabric. Those ones you make from cut out fabric. Hey, it's preferable to use UHU for this, because you need to use your hand to hold it in place, and hot glue are not nice. They're really hot and tan. Can injure you. So what then you try, so just for the class, for the sake of the training, so you understand what I'm saying. Please be careful with your glue.